Welcome to Tesla Life. If you like this video, please subscribe and share the video with your friends. And I would appreciate it if you'd press that little like button. If you're thinking of buying a Tesla, please use my referral code Nicholas4590.
Hey everyone, just got 2021 32.22 with the full self-driving beta download button. Let's check it out. So here are the release notes. It simply includes the request full self-driving beta, and you access it through controls, autopilot request. So if we go to controls, autopilot, right there's the big button, and we'll simply press it. We get this dialog saying thank you for your interest in limited early access full self-driving beta. Once you accept the terms below, the Tesla team will analyze your vehicle driving data and safety score to determine eligibility. We'll talk a little bit more about that. You can view your safety score from the Tesla app. I assume that means the mobile app at any time, version 4.1.0 or newer. So we'll check what version we're running. If eligible, you will receive a software update as part of the limited early access. So you want to check all of these to consent, to understand the limitations, and you can be revoked at any time. So we accept, and you are enrolled in the full self-driving beta queue. That's all there is to it. Now we just have to drive a little bit and see if we get a adequate score. So I guess it wants to monitor your driving skills to make sure you're a safe driver, so that only safe drivers are really using the beta, full self-driving beta. It's pretty important because this beta software is still very new and needs to, it's doing a lot of sort of dangerous things, making turns. It drives in the other lane if it has to go around a car. And so they really want us to be extra careful in using it, and only want extra careful drivers to beta test it and use it. So I ran some errands trying to drive very safely, mostly under full control, not autopilot. I put it on cruise from time to time. I only had one little incident where someone stopped pretty abruptly in front of me, so the warning went off. But other than that, I was being extra careful driving around the neighborhood. So then I went to my Tesla app and tried to find my safety score, and was unable to find it. And so I looked at what version I was running through the Play Store, and it said I had 4.0.2, and you need 4.1. So I looked on Reddit and found this article. You might be able to search for it and find it. And it had a download link, the link right under the title of the text, which takes you to this website. And here, if you scroll down, you can see this big red download APK bundle button, which downloads the 4.1 version for Android. And it's a little tricky. You have to be careful, but once it starts downloading, you then need to look for the Apk Mirror Installer, which I simply went to my Play Store and searched for it, and it found it. And you install that, and when you open that up, you can first copy the file that you downloaded to some folder on your phone. I put it in my documents folder, and this is what appears. And then you simply select it, and it will give you the option. Be a little careful. It's the bottom install package in orange there. They try to get you to install Audible or something else in that green install button, so don't press that. And that will install the app. And now when I go into my Tesla app, I have the safety score beta. If you scroll down from the main screen a little bit, it's right underneath upgrades. And what it showed was I had a 90 score.
So I did know I had a little forward collision warning alarm go off. Someone stopped short in front of me. So I got dinged for that a little bit. My hard braking, I didn't brake very much at all. I barely ever touched the brake pedal. So that was good. And aggressive turning, I was turning nice and slow, so I didn't get dinged for that. Unsafe following, I must have just been a little too close at one point to some other car. And then forced autopilot disengagement. I don't think I ever turned on autopilot, so I didn't get any forced disengagements. Now, each of these can open up into, I guess, a daily view of what your score is. And so my forward collision was a 90. I think that says 90. I'm not sure. Oh, no, it's probably these average seconds. And then the fleet medium average, it shows you where you are versus where the fleet is. And then 0.3 hard braking below the median average, and aggressive turning, I had 0, so well below the median average. And last but not least, unsafe following. So I had a 40%, I think that is the number there, and the fleet medium, so I guess above the average on unsafe following. So I'll have to, I think you go 7 days and it keeps calculating your safety score. So it'll be interesting to see where that goes. So if you go to tesla.com/support/safety-score, you can see details about how this whole safety score is calculated. Talks about the 5 safety factors: the forward collision warning, hard stop, aggressive turning, unsafe following, and the forced autopilot disengagement. That's probably an important one. Then shows you how it's calculating your score from those 5 factors. And this is really useful, how to improve your safety score. So to improve your score, let's first look at forward collision warnings, where I had some trouble. Maintain a safe following distance from the vehicles in front of you. So I must have been just following a little too close. Hard braking, engage the brake pedal early when slowing down. I did that real well. Aggressive turning, just don't turn real sharply when turning, changing lanes, or rounding a corner. Do so gradually. Unsafe following, that's where I must have actually, no, that's where I got the problem. So do not tailgate or drive close to the vehicle in front of you. And then forced autopilot disengagement. That's probably really important, where in autopilot, if you don't maintain your hands on the wheel, it will force with 3 beeps, and then you're stuck. Autopilot will disengage. So that's probably a very important thing to maintain. Just maintain hands on your wheel at all times. And also a whole series of frequently asked questions. Okay, everyone, thanks. Hey, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe on the top left and share the video with your friends. My other Model 3 videos are here in the middle. If you want 1,000 miles of free supercharging, please use my referral code listed on the bottom. My Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter accounts are on the right. And check out my new channel, Pickleball is Life. It's a great game, and subscribe on the bottom left. Take care.